here, everything. I'm going to check immediately. I was really hoping that that basement key would be permanent, but it's not. Still have another very good day, very good chances today because I have the shrine effect. Let's do that. So we don't have to worry about the red rooms being much of a problem. Let's see if there's anything down here. Yeah, it stays open. I do get a gem out of it though. It's still the same. Still the same. Okay. But at least I get to start with the gem. And the red room effect's nullified. Very important. It's a good start. There's a lockbox over here. Walk-in closet could be very helpful. Two keys, 2 gems. Very helpful. Let's go ahead and hit this lockbox. A lot of money. Actually, Chapel's effect will be negated. Yes, fix the shelter. That corner. See if I can't get it to arrange. Can arrange some of these smaller rooms that don't do as much here. Then parlor, get some more gems. So I'm going to want the gems for the hopefully frequently appearing courtyards later. Alright, the other 2 boxes are true. This box does not contain the gem. This box contains the gems. Okay, so the problem is that if this were true, then they would all be true, and that can't be. So, let's do our usual test. If it's in the black box, then this is false. This is true. This is false. If it's in the blue, this is true. This is true. This is true. If it's in white, this is false. This is false. And this is false. So it has to be black. Dining room is far back. Let's get items. The rabbit's foot. Off to a very good start. Sledgehammer. That'll help. Alright, just one way forward right now, but I think that'll help out anyway. Another courtyard. The metal detector. As well. Oh, it would be a good choice, especially at this particular spot. Let's take the West Wing Hall. Spare room. Boudoir. No metal detector. I have one code here I haven't tried. This is the one that Devon found. No, Ravane, sorry. 9-2. No. Thing is, I don't even know what those numbers mean. Passageway would be useful. Dang, I was hoping to find. Damn. Let's see the commissary. I have quite a bit of money right now. So gems in the shuffle. Again. Oh, little fella. Still going. Alright, this path north better be open. Jeez, again? effect will be nullified. Wait, lockpicks. Dang, too bad I couldn't have found that earlier. That will hopefully still be very helpful. Box and some dating spots. Not really what I need right now. Keys or the key card. Yes, the key card. Another courtyard. That I've actually reached rank 8. Very good. What should I do next? Should we get that? Well, we'll get that dead end in the passageway. So I can use that for a storeroom or something. The aquarium. Guest bedroom sometimes has items too. There's a gem. Okay. I have a ton of stamina. Yeah, I don't think stamina is going to be the issue today. But at least it means that if I need to go back, I can. Okay, good. Lockpick worked. The archive effect is nullified, so I'll take it, so I have multiple exits. Does an 85. Definitely don't want the weight room. Let's put the boiler room in here. Even though I'm pretty sure I need it. I'm pretty sure I need the lever to use it. It worked for security. Good. Yeah, in a good position too. Have to use the coupon book anyway. Settings. Let's go ahead and set it to high because I have the card. Which, considering I've only been through one security door like that, should be very useful. Well, let's do it. Deposit box key. other one. Clearly I need to find a room with safes in it. Dang it. Well, that should be temporary. I've got plenty of other doors to go through. To not cost gems. Good. What might that be? Doubting, if I should be doubting the significance of anything at this point. But we'll find out. Thing is, I don't really want for gems right now. I ordered another book for the library. Yes. Mother's book. Simon. This Peterson over and over again. Maybe a teacher. Herbert first. And then Detective Bonmargle. I'm a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, bird, right on the wave, bird. This is not a dare I would not do. There's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That's what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not a swim bird, you are a friend bird, flying the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? They know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not to dive, and I dare not to swim. I dare not to step foot in the ocean again. I dare not to smile, and I dare not to laugh. For they will do it for me and on my behalf. I dare not to dream, and I dare not to speak. For maybe my friends won't like the real me. I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Wait, that's it? Well, ending like that? Yeah, that does feel a bit political. Let's go ahead and take the order room. Yeah, I believe I got a bunch of letters. Yes. least he still has his dad. Let's look at some of the rest of these. Okay. My name is Randolph Moore, lead lab technician at Cinca. Worked at Mount Holly for over a decade. Thrilled to discover you found the lab and begun to run some experiments of your own. Keep an eye on small spikes in radiation levels. They state as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All off-site connections to the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There's been much speculation about the staff about the progress you've been making, and they're all quite excited to report that you have been successfully running experiments. I want to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we're rooting for you. Best of luck. If you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips for you. Our cherries, together we weather. Oh. It's giving me the password in case I didn't find it. Not sure if you paid much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you the frustration if you've been fooling with it. Contraption is a central control for power lines run externally from the house. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community, so we have modest hydroelectric capabilities from the steam turbine. To use it, you need it first on the turbine in the boiler room, then utilize our steam ducts to connect the turbine to the lab. This isn't required, of course. I can't think of any other reason which you'd have to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play around with it should you feel inclined to experiment. I want to... Wait, why would... Okay, it just hadn't come fully on the screen yet. Vera Shores. Why? It's just that one. In case you feel sure to update your own steam duct system. Today, for changing the nature of the rooms in the estate, if we end up building a duct system, it'd be quite flexible, and if you look at the ceiling along main rooms, you will find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from one room to room, even at the boiler room, and its intended destination are on the opposite side of the house. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that one. Let me know if I'm writing to you too much. Never go to gauging what a line of impropriety is, and for all I know, the help I'm offering others may be on what to maybe you're perfectly fine without my help. It feels a bit of a moral quandary with these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want to assist you on the quest. Still, if it was that important, I believe he'd have foresight to specifically instruct us to not interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past. After working alongside him for a decade, I'd like to at least imagine that we were friends and that I knew him well. In conclusion, I think he would have found the level of help I've offered within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to tell you plenty of stories. He has a fearless businessman, great respect for invention. If all laboratories worked in, Mount Holly was a gem. Now we can continue to work once you've taken up the reins. But I'm getting out of the self you still yet to find the 46th room. Okay. It's nice. All these gems. Oh, Randolph seems like a nice guy. Alright. It's nice moments there. Back up to the archive. Take that one in the courtyard. I'm gonna go back to the courtyard. Use those ones. this? Mashed potatoes, cheese, and chuck. Huh. It's a lot. Chamber currently locked. Yes. So I'm going to have a ton of keys. A lot of gems. A lot of space to work with. Just a lot of keys in general. Okay. With a bunch of keys and the key card. I still don't know who Mr. Rhoda is. Oh, I missed one. It's from Hartley. Is it Hartley Ruda? Is that his name? Because it didn't say his last name. Anyway. Alright, back to the archive with all of these keys. Hey, they're entrances. Boiler room and patio. Odd. Courtyard it is then. I think I may actually run out of space. Yeah, I completely blocked off this section down here. I think I need the Great Hall. I really do need it to be the Great Hall. Try one more time. Okay. Battery. It's still page 8. Was it? Was it always in? I feel like it wasn't. Alright. Sound flare. enough stuff to do inside. Because of all the stamina I've got. I could go back. I could build that, go back outside to that dark tunnel. East Wing Hall. That's okay. I haven't even seen the laundry room yet. Let's see if there's something new in here. Is that it? Is that the only use of this place? If so, then honestly, that doesn't seem very worth it. Maybe certain situations, but certainly not right now. Oh dear. Spread out. Alright, how many codes do we have to try? I think I've already tried this one. Okay. Two. Nothing again. Ah. Foyer. That's new. Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. J.R.E. Yenna. Major Nicholas Key 4. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Lord William Epson. All of which unfortunately adds up to not getting anything today. Alright. We're gonna go build that lighter in the workshop. Go all the way out to that dark tunnel. And we're gonna hope nothing bad happens. Let's see, what's another one I could do? Alright. Time for a long walk back. technically in a very big house today. Just a shame it didn't give me what I wanted. Just down. Performance log 621. Date in 1918. It's a long while ago. That's an effect. I wonder what that will mean. Well, I think this is the fullest the house has been. Next day it's going to get harder because I won't have the blessing. But got something done, at least. This frustrates me. I got a lot of items I just didn't get to use. And I completely surrounded the antechamber. We couldn't access it. It's really frustrating. But that... This is just something I haven't seen with this group. And this group too. These are the special rooms, I think. Still just a lot. Yeah, these are the unique rooms. The 46 bedrooms. Found all of them now. Not all the green rooms. But I have been to everything but the furnace. Alright. Let's see what the next day is going to be. Garden Inn. 8 green rooms and 6 bedrooms. Yeah, I think I had all the bedrooms possible this time. Except the master bedroom. Still haven't seen that yet. And I probably should, because it's undoubtedly important. Day 19. outside this time. This is the hobble today. Different vein. Write the red letters. Write someone else. Alright. So for today only, gems mean nothing. I need extra stamina. It's not a good start. Do want multiple exits. Mailroom. Okay. What have we got? Amateur lockpick kit and the brass compass. Nice. That would be a lot of help. Well, money hopefully won't matter too much. So good for something more unique. Take the kitchen. Since it's past the chapel, I shouldn't have to worry about money the rest of the day. Of course, money serves in the dining room. Yep. Okay. Get some decent money. Should come back here for the club. It'll be risky. Take the secret passage. Make it a bedroom. Most bedrooms have at least 2 ways out. Not good. Really wants me to have the parlor, doesn't it? Alright, hallway. Help. Dang. Again, not a good setup. Take the parlor anyway, I guess. Do it anyway. Ironically, this is a situation where blundering actually would have helped. Gems are in the only box with a false statement. One of the other boxes is true. Gems are in the only box with a true statement. The thing is, this one has to be true. So there's only one falsehood this time, so it has to be this one. Dining room, let's go. What's this? Library. That's different. Today I definitely want to reach that spot. I want to know what that is about. Okay. It's an architectural one. Dang, okay. Do that one first. Let's go to the other dining room first. Also lead me the metal detector. That'll make more coins and keys to spawn. Take the pool, which is still drained. How convenient. So as I can take this path forward, I can go back to the dining room. I'll take it anyway. Oh. Dang it. Might be blocked. Yes. Haven't seen the security key card yet, so we're gonna lower security. Okay. There's one of them. Going back to the dining room no matter what, but then I think I'll go to the hall. Let's see if I can't get myself up there. Let's check if this is open. No. Quail again. Haven't seen the trophy room, actually. That's good, I got all this extra movement. Extra key. Going back to the hallway anyway. I'm locked out of the space the treasure map led to. Well, that's a shame. Takes all the way till day 19 for it to show up, and then it can't be used. That's good. Nothing else in the West Wing anyway. Two rooms I haven't seen before. The locker room will at least keep going. So this is new. It makes more keys appear in the house. Can't use the lockpick on that. Ton of locks. That means... I wonder if that means like the Great Room. One of these is actually very important. There's one. That one looks a little different. No. It's a bad idea. Can I change gems to keys? Double check. Yeah. Also, all these extra keys. Is a pseudonym. Writing that down. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. For who? Switch gems for keys again. save the rest of the keys. And it's empty. Damn. Okay. I should need to go. With the money I have, I'm gonna go back to the kitchen. So use up a lot of my stamina, but once I get there and get that club sandwich, it'll work out. Right, okay, yeah, the secret passage is there. So. Another key. Cutting it close. Just salad. +5 for every green room. I have 2. That's a lot. And just go ahead and get the banana. 30. Much more useful. Much better. Okay. Running out of space to use, but so potential. Yeah, we have 2 potential doors because one of the security door, one of the doors in the security room is a security door that I can't get through. This one's going to be unlocked. Let's take the drawing room. Don't need any of these today. If I take this, get the wrench, see if I can get... Oh, it's not there anymore. Oh, I'll leave the treasure map. I can use it another day. Maybe. Lockpick didn't work. Freezer's not going to help me. Build a room while we keep going. And I'll do the darts anyway. What? Oh, 3 squared? Is that what it's supposed to be? Yes. 1 and 2 and squared again. 5 minus 5 squared. Or is it 5 squared minus 5? Okay. Silver key. You know what? Haven't been to the sauna before. Car gains. Far too late. Nothing else interesting. Just a benefit for tomorrow. Yep, 1 more room. Too late to be helpful. Definitely want the silver key for this one. Aquarium. This chamber is locked. Come on. Top room won't cost me the stamina. Really? Well, that's it for this day. Nothing else I can do. But I'll have extra stamina next time. And I've ordered a book. And I have the treasure map in the coat room. Alright, what's the next day gonna be? Next day is day 20. Yeah, 2 new rooms. The sauna and the locker room. To have what may turn out to be a useful piece of information. But I don't know. I feel like I'm missing the codes. Because I've got a couple of safes, but not the passcodes. And we're at day 20. It's still there. That's good. Open the tomb. Then I'll come back later. The extra stamina just let me do that. Yeah, we'll fill in these corners. Start by getting some gems. Gems are in the blue box. The statement is of no help at all. Gems are in this box. Well, this is true, period. If they're in the blue box, then they're both. Then they're all true. If they're in the black box, this is technically still true, but the other two are false. But the same thing with the white. I wouldn't go with white. I feel like white or black both work here, which is unfortunate. Dang it. Let's take the guest bedroom. Okay. Good. And I have decent gems, I can do that. This means I've had 2 dead ends. So let's go ahead and go out and look at the tomb. Since that will leave me with plenty of money for exploration. Okay. Expect it will be creepy, but it might also give us a lot of good information. See this in the prophecy. As I pass. This place is going to be a maze, isn't it? So it's going to be good to know where I've been. There's all the money. Where is it? The candles. I should have waited till I had more items. The tomb might be a good place to come back to if I have the lighter. I feel like there's potentially a lot that could happen here. There's definitely an extra puzzle element to this place. Cool. Someone's been down here. But only in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. Of all the picturesque places in this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dark dungeon to be laid to rest. And in that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, that perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition it is, that was hollow. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you the strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in the heart of me. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and so, in turn, to recompense for the freedom that thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here, here within the small sleep of dreams, when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in her footsteps. As is tradition. S. Sinclair. Not entirely sure what to say to that. I think that's a full circuit. Wow. I can hardly blame him. Not wanting to be there, but still trying to make a meaning out of it. Makes sense. Just enough sense. That definitely sets the mood for today. Don't want it to be too restricted yet. Courtyard. Metal detector. Which means there is an opportunity, if I can find the magnifying glass and the workshop, to have lights and we can go back. The library already. Speaking of the magnifying glass. Kimberly Thompson, Simon. That wasn't that long ago. Yeah. Oh, so this is actual game advice. I wonder if these are actually like actual users. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the early ones first because that gives me supplies. haven't seen the attic yet. You haven't opened the cloister at any point. But yeah, thoughts I've already thought about. So just taking my finger off. Okay. A lot of interesting things here. Bedroom, parlor, expressing increase in difficulty every time. Freezer cannot be done every day. No doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was nice. It wasn't particularly like amazing, but it was something. Oh, whoa. Speaking of new rooms. Okay. Months? A whole year after she disappeared. They claimed they already had it just in the editing process. But yeah, the timing, conveniently mysterious title. Has Detective Bond Marble. That's not the first time his name's come up. Yeah, because he checked out the Swimbird book. Let's make a note of him. Oh, dang. I'm gonna hold off on that. Because I feel like later we can go back to the tomb and get more of the gold. And hopefully find more gold along the way. It's gonna be a real money one today, isn't it? Definitely don't want to end. That will give us... Oh, no. I screwed up. Yeah, too late. If we go back to the tomb, I think I'm only going to get another 5. Maybe 10 if this counts as a dead end, so... Dang. Realm Rune, then. Let's go ahead and go back. Then I can get at least one of the other books. It's going to be a trip. And then that'll probably be the end for today. I mean, but technically just getting the tomb was very important. Gain Sinclair's last letter. Zoom. Okay. Just 5, okay. I didn't think about it, but I probably should go over Sinclair's last letter with the magnifying glass. Just in case I had something extra there. So we had this. Ares. Orinda. Dang, I'm gonna wanna... I'm gonna really want to come back and just run it again. Dang. Got myself turned around. So let's see. Let's see how the sort of vulnerable side from Herbert, which we haven't seen any so far. Which is, I mean, it's kind of weird to say because it's dead, but yeah. That's what we're gonna call it this time. It's a shame that it was so small, but especially when I had the sun on the previous day. Dang. Well, yeah, cottage. I still took 54 steps. Funny enough. Alright, but I'm gonna stop there. As always, if you've been watching, thank you very much for watching. Love to hear from you. What I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. But not too much so. Don't spoil this for me. And love to see you again next time.